Hey, what's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Extremely Early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
From the gorgeous YouTube dog show is the 13th anniversary of Weeknight Update, Mr. Ellie Muller! Yes! After 13 years of going through so many crazy things, we finally get to celebrate, one of the few shows that have reached legendary status. Well, legendary in the fact that it has lasted a lot longer than other YouTube shows have, and Nick at Night shows. So, that's pretty cool, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, a man who, after all this time, can finally say, wait a minute, is this show really getting older? Mr. Ellie Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update's 13th Anniversary Extravaganza! I'm Ellie Muller, it's all the best offers. Okay, Hannigan, I made a theme song in the segment trolls, yada yada yada. Okay, the Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are Monster Jeff Fanatic, Carville Fanatic, and Super Fanatic with all things automobiles. Gia the Daisy fan, Smith Channel, and Gia the Super Daisy fan with Texan stories and whatnot. Augustin Hernandez Rivas with some Texan stories as well. Zachary, aka Zach, with a lot of interesting conversations. You know what? He has been going through some problems lately, so please check him out and please help him out as well in Fanboy Films for all things related to late night TV. Now, I want to thank Dan Ouizer for Local Crusade Induction for an excellent year. Despite everything that happened behind the scenes, I want to thank those people for staying with the team, and I also want to thank Amy and Spicy Shadia and their besties and Shell A6YT for joining the Weeknight Update team. I can't wait to see what they're going to do on this program. Now, I think the best thing for us to do right now is get this thing started. So, what's up? Weeknight Update is 13 years old now. That's right. The show is going through puberty. I remember when the show was wacky. Wait, things are still out of control. Now, the show has been averaging 44 views an episode. Of course, Nick at Night still loves it. I know, right? Now, here's something that'll make you scream. In 13 years, the show has gone through the 2016 hacking, my old YouTube channel, and I had to go on with this one. 8,300 bad jokes, the marking days, and Dramagate. Sad thing about it is that everyone has been calling it a curse. Well, everyone who hates the show. Now, people will probably ask me if the show will ever be big again. Now, folks, the way that this is going will probably stop the questioning. I mean, come on. I don't know. But, you know what? You know what it's time for? That's right. You know what? By the way, it's not only the 13th anniversary of Weeknight Update, it's also the beginning of Weeknight Update's 14th season. So for the first time in season 14, here are MP and Mr. Bones with tonight's top 8 list. Here we go.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
That's right, Mr. Muller, and congratulations, and thanks for giving us the job. Tonight's category, top 8 things that will make Weeknight Update better over the next 13 years. Number 8, a drama-free zone. Number 7, jokes that won't make people cringe. Number 6, an actual talking car. Number 5, a scuba diver. Number 4, an interview with Sophia Carson. Number 3, an appearance by Mr. Craig Gilbert. Number 2, a tap dancing bear. And number 1, roses. Well, the boss did say that he loves roses. Yeah, I know, right? Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. This is getting ridiculous. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Well, gotta say, I think the top 8 lists have been getting better. Like this whole thing. Let's chat up in the comments. Subscribe, ring the bell, and share, and all that good stuff. We'll be right back with more Weeknight 75th Anniversary Extravaganza after this.
Dude! Sorry!
Here it is, your bottom 8.
Hello out there from TV Land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from Nick at Night.
Well, it's Empire's 35th birthday. 35 years of great times, great deals, and great carpet values brought right to your home. Now we're celebrating with a special birthday sale. For a limited time, save 20 to 60% off America's best-selling carpets, including padding and next-day installation, no monthly payments till February, and a free birthday gift with every order. It's our best sale ever. And after 35 years, that's saying a lot.
588-2300 Empire!
Scott and the boys! Hey, good to see you! Happy anniversary, boss! Hey, thanks, man. Same to you, 13 years! I know! I mean, have you ever dreamed of doing this show for this long? I don't know. I mean, wow! 13 years! I'm still in shock, man. Well, we've been through a lot, but we made it. Yes, indeed. And quick disclaimer for, quick reminder for all the people who might be new watching this show. This is a show, this is a late night show that's unlike any other, okay? That's one part of it, alright? The other part of it is, usually during an anniversary show, we would have a big sketch with, clips from the past, from the previous season. But we can't do that because, the people who are in charge of making the sketches, better than everything else, what left us. But, at the end of the show, there'll be some clips from this past season, the ones that we can use anyway, during the anniversary shows, and, and hopefully you'll enjoy those. Meanwhile, it is talking time, so let's do this thing. Roll the intro.
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk about it.
Alright. I think the intro is done now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago before I was born, there was all passed around for ages and ages. Do you know that song, Mr. Coggy? Say it along with me now. Alright? Oh, God.
Okay.
Y'all remember the song? Yeah. Oh, God.
Alright. Now, 13 years, man. I can't believe it, man. You remember when this show first started? I mean, we were barely getting 3 or 4 views an episode.
Let me tell you something. Look at that there table. I was about height when this goddamn show started. I was 3'5". Look at me now. I'm like 5 foot something. I don't know. Time has changed. It's been 13 years. It's crazy.
And of course, what? We've been averaging 42 views an episode. Lately on YouTube. It's not big, but it's better than what we've been getting lately.
Is it crazy? No. But is it some? Yes.
Yeah. We've been through a lot. This past year, You know, I don't know if you remember this, but we've been through some crazy stuff just behind the scenes, and a lot of people left almost immediately because of that. You know, we still got one regular from the old team, and we got 3 semi-regulars.
Yes.
And we gained the 2 new people on board. You know, but when are they going to make their Weeknight Update debut? We're not really sure at this point, but hey, what can you do?
Beggars can't be choosers, and choosers can't be beggars.
True. You know, now Adam, you appeared in and out throughout this past season, but you've appeared more frequently, you know, in seasons prior to this. So what's your favorite memory?
Let's see. One of you dumbasses threw a football or a basketball. I forgot what. And it landed in somebody's bowl. And I started yelling all throughout the show. I'm like, but hey, that's me personally, alright? Also, remember that one time that random dude came in and sung on the show? That was weird. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was back when they had the old channel, which got hacked in 2016.
We had the old disc. You didn't have a microphone. You had an older PC. Everything was older. He couldn't even edit yet. Right? Crazy.
Right. It was, you know what it is? It was like, you know, the early days of the show was more Eric Andre show than the regular late night show. And now it's like, you know, it's sort of like a late night show, but at the same time it's like, huh?
Perhaps. Besides, I'm out here built like Eric Andre. Just look at the trash ass hair yet. Craziness.
Meanwhile, I got the David Letterman type of hair, you know, the black version of David Letterman, mixed in with a beard.
Good job.
Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah. In fact, what was your memory?
I don't, you know, to be quite honest with you, man, you know, there's so many of them, you know, and we have done, believe it or not, folks, I want you to remember this, right? This is not only the beginning of the show's 14th season and the Weeknight Update 13th anniversary show, but this is also episode 3,390. We have done 3,390 episodes of this.
Now, me personally, I can't count that high. Well, that's a big number, okay? That's over 5. But it's less than 1 million, meaning that is a lot.
Yes, and over the years, you know, I've done a lot of things. So I've introduced people to a lot of new YouTubers, you know, on this program. I've interviewed, you know, a bunch of people on this show. I've done big sketches, you know, some that went well, some that didn't go so well. You know, it was a lot. You know, as a matter of fact, I remember when I started doing the top 8 list, you know, on this show.
When was that, like 50 years ago, what?
It was like 7 or 8 years ago or something like that. I don't really remember. It's been so long.
Old boy. Little ancient.
Well, you see, here's the thing, alright? When I started doing this show, not a lot of people remember this, but YouTube used to have the 5-star rating. Remember? They used to have the 5-star rating. Now they got the likes and things like that.
Look, me personally, I don't know what he talking about. Y'all might, but I don't. I'll remember when YouTube used to be blue. That's all I remember. I might be stupid. I just might be.
No, you're smart. YouTube was blue. The layout of YouTube was a lot different back then.
Like, I don't know. My earliest memory, YouTube blue, seeing his goofy ass show, talking about, oh my god, I don't know, some goofy ass what you call it? Like talk show person, cheers on my show, oh my god, and I was like, whoa.
Spike Preston saw this show, yeah. Since then, Jerry O'Connell had seen the show. I think Sharon Carpenter from Make You Trivia had seen the show. Matt Vickers from Make You Trivia had seen the show.
How you know that?
They talked about it on Twitter. Spike Ferguson talked about it on MySpace. But, man, MySpace used to be a thing back in the day. Man!
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? Man!
Outlived MySpace, I guess.
We've outlived MySpace. We've outlived, man, a bunch of YouTubers who came and left.
You know what I hate though? It's been all them damn years and we still got the same porridges. Things get older, they sometimes change, but some things don't.
Yeah.
Like, you can take a man out of the goofy town, you can't take the goofy out of the goofy person.
Yeah. Explain that to Eric Andre. he...
Explain that to you. You're him, except sane.
Yeah. Zinga! But seriously, everybody, thank you so much for watching the show over the past 13 years. 13 years! Man, I started this show when I was 13 years old. 13 and a half years old was how old I was when this show started. Now I'm 26.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Beyond me.
And that's beyond a lot of people, believe me. Every time I go out in the public and I talk about my show, and people be like, "You're still doing that?" Golly. Some people even ask, "You still have a show? You have a show?" Man.
They're like, "Boys, man, 20 years. What is she doing with his show?" In this goofy life.
Yeah. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching this little, nickel and dime pony show. 13 years. You guys have been truly amazing. The people who have stayed on the show, thank you so much. There are some people who came on the show and left the show who I'd like to thank, but, they didn't want to be associated with the show anymore, so I don't know, but whether you have been a part of this show or not, thank you so much. I can't thank my family enough, our Heavenly Father and our Savior. They always get my eternal thanks. And, get ready. Season 14 has already begun and we're about to skyrocket.
It's about to be goofy.
Goofy, but in a fun, insane way. I hope. That's the news. Brodsky, Small by Below. See them all. This is alright. This year, we vow to do nothing but entertain you.
Do nothing but entertain y'all.
Okay, sometimes we might inform you, but most of it is entertain. Alright? Every late night show has been nothing but sheer boredom, and nothing but just boredomness. You know what I mean, right?
Straight facts.
Alright, but this show is not like any other late night show. We vow to keep being original, funny, and awesome. Okay? I don't care, what your other New Year's resolutions are. Alright? We hope that you achieve them, but if not, who cares, okay? Because really, it's all about lifestyle at the end of the day. But we pledge, and we hope that you will watch this show throughout this year, okay? Because we promise to make life better for you. And if you agree with us, then we want you to do this. Hooah! Do it!
Hooah!
Hooah!
Sliding all the way down with a man with a ball in his mouth. Moving on. Here, you'll see the same dog on the playground's hammock with a woman, and wow, the dog just jumped down. Yes, the ball is still in his mouth. Ooh, but you gotta be up pretty early in the morning if you want to catch him. Well, that's just about it for dog tricks. I'm Danielle Luna, and I have been invited to a classy Nick at Night breakfast with some of the biggest Nick at Night stars ever. Hopefully I won't get side-eyed from either Isabella Mercado or Rosie Mercado again. They can be really evil this time in the morning, right? Okay, later. So, Mandy Moore is not so upset about not getting an Emmy nomination for her work on a show called This Is Us, right? Okay, so when will she stop talking about it? Before you go to the beach, make sure that you throw away your trash. Nobody wants to yell, ouch, at the beach, only to take a bottle off of someone's foot.
It's actually a very...
Tell us your name.
Greed.
And what brings you here? Greed?
Deals?
Yeah, makes sense that you'd be here with a name like that.
Actually, this is the only day of the year I can afford to buy groceries for my family. I make $500 a year.
Oh, I'm sorry. What specific items are you looking for?
4K flat screen television.
I thought you needed groceries for your family.
I lied.
Hello out there from TV land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from